Is it Monday already? Hi, ay, we just went short a little while ago on this red bar here. You got a pivot line and you got a pivot arrow right here. We've gone into a cloud, so kind of slowed down a little bit, and we're also at round number support 2900 here. So got a whole bunch of things that are squirrely, but the range is well over 100 ticks already in the morning. So, and we've been progressively kind of going down at this slight angle here up until this signal fired off, sort of grinding into that round number support resistance. So I'm hoping what it'll do is it'll break down, and then I'm going to move this bottom profit taking stop probably up somewhere in between these two lines and see what happens. Okay, that's the plan. I'll talk to you after something happens. Alright, so a little update here. We just had an HLB fire off to the downside, which is a good thing. So hopefully the next bar will extend that run to the downside and hit our profit target here. So everything's looking a-okay on this trade right now, and I will update you as new things emerge. Just another quick update here. We're flirting with getting stopped out. I moved the stop to break even here, so we'll see what happens. Alright, as I suspected, we got stopped out at break even, so we'll have to wait for another setup. Be back at you. Back in the hunt here again. Took this short here on the red bar. We're way overextended on the upper pivot line, over 125 ticks already in the range today, so expecting a bit of a pullback here. Pretty much the same situation on the Dow. Way above the upper pivot line, HLB fired off to the upside and then petered out, so went short, just trying for 10 ticks here, a little bit more than that here, so we'll see how that works out. I'm probably going to move this up to the upper pivot line here and see if I can pull out 10 or 20 ticks there. So that's the plan. I will be back at you as soon as I see what's happening. Okay? Later. Update here, we did get our 10 ticks on the Dow. Ka-ching. Okay? I'll update you as the Euro trade progresses. Update, we did get stopped out here on the Euro trade, but a couple of things I wanted to point out here while I'm waiting for another entry. If I get a red bar in the next bar, I'm going to enter. Had a really nice HLB trade here with pivot lines, pivot arrows, taking the break out of the top of the HLB signal would have garnered you all the way up to the 50% hash. And that's the reason why I'm looking to go short here, because I'm combining the the huge run here already so far with being well above the highest pivot line, etc. So I'm thinking this thing's just about out of gas. And there's our red bar, so we're going to try to get in right there. All right, cool. And again, hopefully we'll be able to make some money here. We'll see what happens. I'll be back. All right, we're finally getting the breakdown that I wanted right here. And hopefully it will collapse all the way down to my profit target. But if it doesn't, I'm probably going to bail out of it early and just keep the profits that I've made so far. But I'll give it a little more time. Just an FYI, my
my profit target here is the open of this bar and the close of the previous bar here on the pivot line signal. Prices tends to go back to places where it's stalled before, so I think there's a high likelihood of it getting all the way there. Also, you will notice that that almost coincides exactly with the lower Keltner line here, which is really hard to see. So hopefully we'll make it to all of that. Right now we're stalling at the center Keltner line, which is giving me a little bit of concern as to maybe I should put the button up. But you know what? Here we just got another pivot dot just formed right as I was talking. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the money and run, because the last thing I want is for this thing to do a 180, a real quick 180, and have to give up all this profit that I have booked so far. So let's go ahead and do that. Hit the flatten button. We're flat. Made a nice profit there on that. Have a nice profit on the Dow. It's 8:55 in the morning and I'm done. What a long work day for me. All right, that's it for today. Over and out. I'll be back at you again tomorrow.